deleted. Now, the Grizzlies released the following statement Sunday. We are aware of the social media video involving Ja Morant. He is suspended from all team activities pending league review. We have no further comments at this time. For some perspective into this latest incident, we sent it out to our NBA Countdown crew.
With Jalen Rose and Stephen A. Smith, I'll start with you, Stephen A. Obviously, this is a subject that so many people are so passionate about. You are no exception to that. What is your reaction to the latest from Ja Morant?
Incredibly disappointed, disgusted, wondering what the hell is wrong with him. And it really comes down to that. This is a man that is universally recognized in NBA circles as being a highly, highly intelligent individual. This is stupidity. And you know he's not stupid, so what would be the reason? Does he have other problems that we don't know about? It now warrants an investigation because you got suspended for 8 games. You've cost yourself over $600,000. You've jeopardized your deal with Nike since you got the Nike signature shoe. You've jeopardized your deal with Powerade. No doubt a suspension is imminent from the league office. You can bet the house on that. There's no way around it. What possible explanation could you give? And keep this in mind. This is self-inflicted. This isn't some report from TMZ there where something was dug up the archives and you found out something. No, the first time he got suspended, that was on his own Instagram account. And this second time, he's with someone and they literally go Instagram live. So you're clearly not surrounding yourself with people who are looking out for your best interests. All of these things get taken into consideration. You're the one shooting hoops. You're the one making your money. You're the one that's the face of the franchise. You're the one that's one of the preeminent faces of the NBA. And you're the guy that has a young child and a young family to look out for. And you're throwing all of this in jeopardy for what? You just find yourself shaking your head. And as I said earlier before, listen, they're going to look at people like me, Jalen, Wilbon, and others, and they're going to look at us like we're the villains. We've been trying to look out by telling them, you cannot do this stuff. These are the kind of outcomes that will happen, but yet no one wants to listen. Or in this case, he doesn't want to listen. And it's just really, really unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. And in times like this, what ends up happening is a lot of people will blame the people around him, will blame certain family members, will blame certain friends. But those relationships, dynamics change when you get drafted. When you're sitting at the draft, these are your friends and family. But a lot of times once you get drafted, this is your staff. These are people that work for you. These are people that helped you achieve your goal. Now you're trying to put them in position to maintain theirs. And so it's irresponsible because, as Stephen A. mentioned, you have so much to gain, yet so very much to lose. And in particular, both times have been with guns, which is something you definitely shouldn't be playing with in any way, shape, or form.
I want to say this is also very important. There's a lot of people out there because we're looking in this age where people talking about gun owners, gun control, and all of this other stuff. State to state laws are different. The NBA is a private industry. They don't want to see that.
Yeah.
They're not tolerating that. You're compromising their bottom line when you find yourself in those kind of situations. So what they're going to do is make sure that if you even hint at potentially compromising their bottom line, they're going to compromise yours. That is the way this works. You don't get to make the rules when you got your hand out for somebody else's money. Those who have the gold make the rules. And that's something that people have a resistance towards embracing and accepting, but you better grow up and accept it.
We shall see. Again, Adrian Wojnarowski reporting that the league will conduct an investigation and that there is an enormous likelihood that Ja Morant is facing a significant suspension when next season begins.